Hey everybody, this is CatMan Don. I just want to let everybody know that me and my wife, we just rescued a little baby possum, and we just put him in here in the little carrier. He's drinking some water right now. Look at him drinking some water. And we're going to be taking him to the wildlife preserve tomorrow and make sure he gets taken care of. And we're making him a little bit of food right now, a little fancy feast in there so he can have that to eat. Yeah, there we go. Look at him drinking. He's wanting some water. He was laying out here on my patio deck, and he was just playing like possum. And I was worried that he might not be feeling well, but hopefully we can get him better. He's drinking some water. Look at him drinking. See, he's drinking some water. He needed some nourishment. That's what he wanted, some water. He didn't have no water.
How long he would have been there, or what would have happened had you not found him?
Okay, so CatMan Don is doing possum rescue tonight. Little baby possum that was in our backyard. It's August 11th, 2022. And he was just laying right out here, over here on the ground. I came out there and he was just laying down looking at me saying, "Help me, help me, help me." And CatMan Don to the rescue. Coming to do possum rescue tonight. And look at him, he's drinking some water. I don't know if anybody can see that. Let me see if I can get some better lighting here. It's hard to... So we don't know where the mommy could be. We have the mommy possums. Bring the flashlight out here so we can get... Yeah, so he's pretty old. This is an older possum. And I'm going to say he's probably at least a couple months old. Because when they're born, they're the size of like I don't know if anybody's familiar with the thimble that you put on your hand for sewing. That's how small they are. They're the size of a thimble when they're born. They're like microscopic tiny. And they hold and cling onto the mama possum for quite a while.
So yeah, he's some months old, actually.
So there you can see see him right there.
Praise the Lord.
There he is right there drinking some water.
We're going to take care of him tomorrow morning.
And we're going to call the wildlife rescue tomorrow and make sure. We're going to call him Peter the Possum. I'm going to name him Peter the Possum, that he is a lucky little possum, that he stumbled in our yard, so he's not out here in the streets that ends up getting killed, or one bad human that tries to kill. There's a lot of people don't realize how possums, they're very good for the ecosystem. They eat mosquitoes, they eat ticks, they eat bugs, they eat all sorts of nasty other varmints out there, and they're very good, and they're very friendly. A lot of people have possums as pets and everything like that, so please, if you see a possum, don't hurt them, don't endanger them. If you find one, call your wildlife center to have them come and pick them up and rescue him and do your part here and everything. They're cute little creatures, and they're God's little animals, and they don't deserve to be. I know people run over them out on the streets and stuff like that. Bad humans. So look at him right now. He's sitting out here with his little ears. You can see one of his ears has got a cut in it right here. Hard to see right now, but I'm holding the light. And he's just sitting there drinking his water. And he was dehydrated. He was really dehydrated. Now he's coming back to life because he was laying here with no hydration. I don't know. Haven't been out here too long because I was just out here about 30 minutes earlier and he wasn't out here. So he just came and stumbled out here, and he said, I knew this is a CatMan Don sanctuary for all the rescued kitty cats. Take care of the raccoons. We rescued some turtles, and look at him drinking away. He's just drinking away, and he's now getting hydration back in him. So there's another good happy camper with the CatMan Don Possum Rescue. Okay, and we'll give you an update. Tomorrow, Brenda's going to be calling the Fort Pierce Wildlife. Matter of fact, that's where we rescued a little baby squirrel about 6 months ago that was behind my tire in the driveway. Thank God I was out there checking, and I saw the little baby squirrel, and I was able to rescue him. And we had the wildlife guy from the squirrel sanctuary or the wildlife center came out here and he come and took the little squirrel and I guess put him out there and released him into the out into the wilderness where he's safe and protected. That's what's going to happen with Peter the possum. He's going to be released into a nice safe environment as well. And we just want to let everybody know, do your part. It doesn't matter if it's cats, dogs, feral cats, any type of animal, possums, raccoons, turtles, squirrels, birds, any type of wildlife. Do your part. If you can rescue and save an animal, do it. Or call up somebody to come and grab him so he's not in danger, or he'll get hurt by a bad human, or maybe out in a city area where he get run over by a car or anything like that. Okay? All right. So there he is, Peter the possum. CatMan Don did his possum rescue tonight. And we'll leave it at that. And look at him drinking the water. Aren't you a lucky guy there, Peter the possum? All right. So CatMan Don is signing out. Another great rescue tonight. Bye-bye. And look at that little long tail he's got. They hang up on the trees upside down. And like I said, they hang on to mommy and everything like that. So we're going to be keeping an eye out for mommy too, if we have any mommy sighting and everything like that. But I just want to make sure he's safe and protected now. And he goes to a nice wildlife center. Actually, I rescued another possum, a baby possum like this, about 4 years ago. And we took him down to the wildlife center down in Jupiter, Florida. And he was saved and rescued. It was about the same size as this one. So this is actually my third possum rescue. I've done 3 possum rescues. This is my third one. Okay, CatMan Don signing out.